Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Just want to update, thought I'd already done it, but I wanted to update the people that are following me on my other channel and trying to help me reach the watch time. I do an update every so often, and we're at 1,156 watch hours of the 3,000 that we need. It used to be 4,000. I can't imagine making it to 3,000 because it's the carrot and the stick. Every day forward drops off the thing the year behind, so you're losing as quick as you're gaining, unless I've got a stupid viral short or 10 million people decide to sit and watch my channel. I can't see it ever reaching 3,000, but on we march. And for those of you that watch my videos over there, thank you very much. I really am very grateful. And if we ever reach 3,000, I will let you know. Right, it's comments time. Cece. Hey Jules, thanks so much for getting caught up on Melissa's videos. I know it's tough, but your commentary is really so good. Thank you, Cece. That's really sweet of you. I really can't handle Lardy videos. She really makes me nauseous. She's just too disgusting. When you start reviewing her videos again, I'll play the video so you can get the view, but not watch. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thanks. I have 2 cats, so I can tolerate Melissa since she has cats also. And Glenda I can tolerate. She's aggravating, but not nearly as gross as Lardy. Isn't it funny? Everyone has their limits on depending on which one of the 3 it is. Like I've said in the past, I don't expect everyone to watch everything. I mean, that would be just too much on all of you. But I am very grateful for the amount of videos that you do watch. Bianca, the look on Jules's face when Lisa mentioned the apple body shape showing off your legs. How rude, though. She's basically saying you're fat, so just show your legs. Cheeky cow. Deb, her toenail polish inspired her entire outfit. I've heard it all now. That's how fucking, what's the word, shallow she is. Deb, a video that features try-ons. She said she hates try-ons and will only be doing what I'm wearing today. Every day is opposite day in Lisa's world. No, what she meant was she was just going to film it that day, and then when she had 7 filmed, she'd put them in a video. So she's still going to do it, but she's just not going to do a whole video of try-ons. Well, she was the one who decided to do them, not us. She was the one who said she was the fashionista, not us. She was the one who started it, and now she can't be bothered finishing it. That's her all over. Oh, new idea. Oh, new idea. Oh, something else. By the way, her bottom teeth are very prominent. We rarely see her top teeth. Filler issue? I'm not sure what it is, if it's the fact that her lips are too big, that she's got an underbite, I don't know. Wendy, she's reprehensible. There's a word. She definitely is. Classy lady. Why would anyone send her PR? I know, fucking grates the hell out of me. Does not provide any benefit to their brand. So many content creators will try on each colour to show how it would look on. Does her video inspire me to buy anything? No. I do not see anyone who just puts it on their wrinkly hands. Exactly. Oh, these are the ones I'd like. What about the rest of them that other people might like? Julie. Sounds weird. Every time I say your name, I can hear my gran in my head calling me. It's really weird. How lovely. It never once crossed her mind that just maybe the woman with the dirty flip-flops and grown-out toenails was going through a really bad time in her life. Not everybody buys 10 new shoes per week. Exactly. And she's going on about in the cards she's got putting up on her Instagram about her having empathy. What? Fuck off. Sam. Chanel, eat a pair of them. Eat fucking all of them. Stupid shoes. Bonnie, in a way, Lisa reminds me of an older version of Eugenia Cooney. Yep. I haven't checked on her lately. Is she okay? She was really bad a couple of weeks ago. Elizabeth, yes, I agree. Doopy doopy doop. Cece, I'm enjoying the comments video as I'm packing to move next week. Oh, cool. Where are you moving to? Or you don't have to say, obviously, if you don't want to say. Oh, how I'd love to be moving. I'd love to come on here and say, can't do some videos for a while, guys. I'm moving. Ah, one can dream. I have a fraction of the makeup and clothes that Melissa has. This is so exhausting, sorting through my makeup and cosmetics to throw away the old. I have 3 boxes started for charity with clothes and kitchen items. I can't imagine if Melissa moves again, the weeks it will take her to sort through all her stuff. That will be a complete nightmare. No, it won't be, Cece, because she won't do it. It'll be just like the last time they moved. She was at the hairdresser's on the move-in day and John had to phone her and tell her to get her bony ass back to the house and tell the fucking removal men what was going where and why. And then she did that stupid video where she was like, they walked around it, they wrapped it in a cloth, they turned it upside down and then they threw it into the back of the van. It's like, yeah, you were supposed to pack your own shit up, love. Oh, I hope the move goes really well, Cece. A lot of things as well. I don't know if it's like it is here. If you put stuff out in the front garden with a note on that says free to a good home and blink 3 times, it disappears. It's amazing. So don't worry about getting rid of stuff. People will always want stuff. Elizabeth, good luck and hope you will be happy in your new place. Hugs. Yeah, me too. That's very kind of you. It will be an adventure. I'm moved 130 miles away. Hopefully my 2 cats can handle the long car ride. Probably meows for the first hour. Probably. You can get... we had a cat and we went on holiday. And so we had to put her in a kennel thing while we were away. And she went apeshit all the way there and all the way back. So when we were moving, we went to the vet and we said she hates the car. She gets stressed to hell and it's really horrible. So they gave us some tablets for her to calm her down a bit. And she slept the whole way. It was great. Of course, then she woke up like, where the fuck am I? This isn't the house I fell asleep in. But yeah, it might be worth an idea if it's a long drive to get them something. Just in case you don't have to give it to them before you go. See how they handle it and maybe do a stop halfway there or whatever. Bonnie, RME means rolling my eyes. Ah, right. I'll try and remember that, Bonnie. You know what I'm like, though. Bo, so now she's a creative genius. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Elizabeth, of course she is. Bonnie, thank you, Jules, and everyone for the smiles and laughs. You're very welcome, Bonnie. I'm glad that we can make you smile and laugh. Elizabeth, hugs to you too, Bonnie. Hope you are well. Elizabeth, here she is again. P.S. Jules, I'd rather have foul language than foul behaviour. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. I saw this thing. There's a thing that I can get. I meant to talk to Tech Help about it. And you set it up and there's either silence or a beep or a horn, or you can do something yourself and it takes out all the swear words, and all you have to do is type into it all the words you want it to remove. And Jade said, yeah, yours would just be beep, 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 bugger all else on it. Funny. But I thought I might give it a try and see how much of a pain in the hole it is. And if it works, I could do our version of a video and then run it through the thing and do a PG version for the people that don't like the swearing. Ashley, I second that. Thank you, Ashley. Linda, who is she copying with 2 nail polish colours? All her makeup looks are the same, especially with the filters as high as they are. I've no clue who she's copying now. And she never drew attention to it either, did she? And she didn't say, oh, Cajun shrimp or whatever. She didn't say what she was wearing, did she? Oh, she's not making nail polish too, is she? Is that what she's doing? Trying out her own stuff? Bonnie, she's a little late. My daughter's been doing that for quite a while. She's late to everything, Bonnie. Patty cakes. I wondered the same thing. Blooper, perhaps? Bonnie, maybe she wants to start a new trend. Yeah, well, like you said, it's not new and she's ages behind and she's too old. People won't copy her. She's too busy copying others. Elizabeth, every time she says, Happy Friday, girls, I could down a bottle of vodka and I don't drink. And I made you listen to it twice. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Wow, this is a long one. Elizabeth, her hair looks like the spaghetti I use in a particular pasta recipe. Shirley, electrocuted spaghetti. Hannah's laughing. Ashley, fried spaghetti? Gretchen, fried straw. Her hair is so yellow it looks like straw you make for your horse's bed. Alice, people on this video are asking for a tutorial on how to do this hairstyle. How can people be so dumb? We've all known about braiding our hair and letting it dry and take out the braids. These people need a how-to on this. It's not surprising they follow her. They're stupid. Exactly, they are. Peg, a disaster. Julia, she's just laughing. Gretchen's laughing. Bay, top ramen noodles. I'm looking for a soup cup and I found one that says instant noodles and something, and it's huge. It looks like you were holding a bath. It's like, I just want a cup that I can have my soup in, because I crap with bowls and spoons, so with a cup you can hold it closer, can't you? Anyway, wee, is that see, they've done it twice. Madness. Elizabeth, how many of you marinate clothes? Anyone? Helen, vibey, dirty, sexy Rose. Only dingbat Lisa would describe a hand wash like that. Yup. Elizabeth, does she really think she's beautiful? Yeah. Most natural beauties are not even aware of how lovely they are. Isn't that the truth? Oh no, she thinks she's drop dead gorgeous. Julia, awkward for sure. Everything she says is awkward. Elizabeth, what happened there? Elizabeth, she could spray that fertilizer in her hair maybe. She'll get new shoots. Linda, she could fertilise all the plants in her neighbourhood with the bullshit that comes out of her mouth. Yeah, ain't that true? Elizabeth, lol, spot on. Wendy's laughing. Christina's laughing. Ashley, if someone on TikTok told her that, she probably would try it. Go on, I dare you. Dare you to tell someone on TikTok to make it go viral. Bo says, oh my God, Elizabeth, that'd be so funny, wouldn't it? Bo, doubt Lisa will be using Morphe shadows since you could tell she wasn't into any of the palettes. Exactly, and they were beautiful as well. Really nice. Will I get them? No, because they're sending free stuff to fucking Melissa Dumpkin. Sorry, I'm trying to get my book and mouse mat to sit still because my mouse keeps sliding. And then if I have to grab it, there's the buttons on the side and I end up pressing the button. Then I go back a page and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put the fan on. It's so hot in here. What's occurring? Where are we? Boom. Brooke. She says us, so the lonely and not so bright ones create a parasocial relationship. More connection equals more clicks and buys using her links. Yeah, it's true, but it's manipulation and I hate it, Brooke. It drives me mad. Elizabeth, well said. It's sad the way she manipulates others for money. Typical narcissist. Yep. Ashley, yes, if I buy what Lisa says, I'll be a vibey cool girl and in a genius creative zone. Gretchen is laughing. Alice, exactly, very well said, on point. Julia, or when she says things like, everyone keeps asking me, right, you can make that up too. Everyone keeps asking me why I'm so stylish. Here, I'll tell you. No one ever asked her, I'm sure, or everyone always compliments me. Not. Poor John has to, or his life's a misery, doesn't he? Oh, you look gorgeous, darling. Deb, yes. And when she asks, remember when we got that pair of blah, blah, blah? And that's the thing. If they are lonely people on their own that think she's their friend, when she says, do you remember when we got, and they got it, they feel part of something, don't they? They're like, oh yeah, I got that. She's talking to me. Elizabeth, I thought John was allergic to fragrances, but she sprays perfume all over the house. It's obvious she doesn't have any concern for him at all. No, none. Doesn't care. She used to tut and huff about it back in the day. Now she just sprays it and says to hell with it. Linda, as someone who is sensitive to fragrance, that is so inconsiderate. I'm sure he's learned to not say anything. Yep. Peg, but stay tuned for her tips and tricks for a happy marriage. She wouldn't know what a happy marriage is. How can she call that a happy marriage when the man's too fucking scared to say anything? I'm in the zone for my video. Don't talk to me for a fortnight. I'd put a door at the bottom of those stairs. I'd block it in. I'd wait till she went up and I'd put a fucking padlock on it and I'd leave her up there on her own. Elizabeth. Peg, will do. I always try to learn from a certified life coach. And Deb's laughing. Elizabeth, if her nose gets any longer, it'll touch her mouth. Exactly. Ashley, it's looking like a witch vibey. Bonnie, lol, Pinocchio, lying or surgeries. Elizabeth, combination of both. Bonnie's laughing. Is that Zoe A or Zoea? Let me know how you pronounce your name. I guessed 375. Wow! Well done! You got 4 off, weren't you? That's amazing. Is it just me, but she doesn't finish sentences? I know. And I end up going, huh? Most of the time through her videos. Especially when she says, I do like this. Then that. I'm so confused by the end. I know, she starts off telling something and it's like, oh, something else. And you're like, what? What was the point of what you were saying? Elizabeth, as we all are, you are not alone. Bo, her little brain is all over the place. Linda, every makeup look is the same, never looks any different. Rolling my eyes. Thank you, Linda. It's true though, she doesn't look any fucking different. Elizabeth, we all are, my friend. That brown bag looks like a doctor's medical holdall. And she had to get it and she'll never use it, Elizabeth. But it was on sale. Bo, I'm telling you ladies, something may have happened at the community pool because she's still sunbathing in her patio. You could be right, Bo. The truth will come out in the end, it usually does. Elizabeth, I wonder what her neighbours think of this. Unbelievable. Bo, something must be up for sure. She hasn't mentioned the pool and we're just days away from summer in the US. We know how hot it is in North Carolina this time of the year. She'll make a big point of going to the pool now you've said that. Because she reads here, I'm sure she does. Elizabeth, who is Dave and Buster? Shirley, a restaurant chain. Thank you, Shirley. What do they do there? Is it just meat? Bo, lots of games and cheap food. Sounds like fun. See, she could play the games and not eat, couldn't she? Helen, I have never owned a complicated bralette. No, me either. Have you seen it? I don't like the ones you have to pull over your head because you're not supposed to, you dumb fuck. Lena, her hair is atrocious. Doop-a-doop. Linda, anyone else think she's hoarding clothes in her old bedroom at Mama and Daddy's house? She goes over there alone every Sunday and pretends she's still a child. Mind you, she's pretending every day is her fantasy world. She could be. They probably leave. Oh, that's Lisa's room. We're not allowed to go in there. Katja, you're definitely on to something. Deb, hang on. She goes alone so Mama and Daddy can compliment her and fill her attention tank without distractions. Unless her brother's going to be there, but then she runs to get there first. Deb, she goes a lot. Oh, I've read that. Bay, I'm wondering why John and the kiddos don't go over to Granny's with Lisa. Me too. And like I've said, Granny and Grandad should be going over to Lisa's house and she should be cooking for them. I don't get it. I really don't. 479. Can we all agree her hair journey is not going well at all? Actually, I think this is the worst it's ever looked. I think her hairstylist secretly hates her. Look at that yellow bleach hair, it's horrendous. And remember, she's wearing extensions. I can't imagine how bad she looks without them. That diet is killing her looks. And it's killing her as well. Peg, she counted. I think she can get up to 10 on her fingers, Peg, and then she gets a bit confused. Wendy, Trump analogy, perfect. She has the vocabulary of a 4th grader. She has, and it's like, oh, it'll be great. This is going to be a really, really good one or something. It's like, there's just a way he talks when he's trying to bull something up and he can't think of a big word. And it's just, I don't know. But she just reminded me of him in that moment. Midnight Angel, this video came up. Money matters. Lisa D makes 4 million per year. No way. She might do. Let's have a look.
What's going on, guys? My name's Chase and welcome to Money Matters. Today I'm
not going to play all your video, Chase, because that's not fair. How much does Lisa D1 make on YouTube? How funny. Right, you've seen the link, folks. I'm not going to play all of his video because that's not fair. If you want to see, someone's just put 4 million. Is that? Oh, we're going to have to. Hang on. Let's just. That's the intro. Income sources. AdSense. Merchandise. Affiliate marketing. Yeah, see, when you add it all up, if he's got sponsorships and everything in there, could very well be that amount of money. I shall watch it afterwards. So I'm going to pause here so you know where in the scheme of things Midnight Angel's message was. The video was. Comment was. God, I'll get there in the end. Christina. Yes, Jules. She just said my creative genius zone. I can't with this woman. You and me both. Ashley. I just started singing Highway to the Danger Zone. Right into the danger zone, yeah. Julia, if it's not on Jules's video, then I don't see it. I only watch Jules. Can't watch the others. No, this was on this one. Christine says, good one. Same here. Thank you. The loyalty's lovely. Thank you, ladies. Julia, now she's filtering her chest, arms and hands. I can now say I've seen it all. How ridiculous. And she sells cream to reduce wrinkles. Maybe she's trying to say it works overnight. Doesn't work at all on her. Bonnie, the thing about it is the skincare that she's been using for years is harsh. You're definitely supposed to put sunscreen on every day because the skin is more sensitive to the sun, which in turn causes more wrinkles and sun damage. Wait till she's in her late 60s, it will be catching up with that. But oh, she's a professional tanner. She doesn't need sunscreen. She's on the carnivore diet. Panda, she uses Vita Librata body blur makeup and Genius filters. Her chest is extra crunchy, but not today. Julia, she's laughing. Crunchy. I can't unsee that now. Bella, I'll never forget the time she came on camera video with her new lash extensions. Lol. They made her eyelids so so heavy she could barely open her eyes. I noticed that she never got extensions again, and that video's been taken down. Funny that, huh? But she's so open and honest. She doesn't care. What did she say? It's like an album to go back and look on, and she likes it. Yeah. Cynthia, can't wait for Lisa's inevitable course on how and where to go to the bathroom. Elizabeth, oh, I do hope so. My IBS is playing on. Deb's laughing. It's madness, isn't it? Cynthia, oh wait, she won't do a bathroom course because she can't go to the loo in those boho blouses. She doesn't wear these clothes anywhere unless she counts the drive-through, the gas station or the airport. And I think she's finding that going to New York or the event is giving her the narc fix she needs. So she'll tell us Lisa's version for whoop bum. I didn't realise there was that many messages, comments, things. Wow, I'm going to be here a while, folks. I hope you've got a drink. If you need the loo, go now. I'll wait. Maybe not. Right, let me see if I can read this properly now. And I think she's finding that going to New York or to the events is giving her the narc fix she needs. So she will tell us Lisa's version 4 is into being at home. I don't get it. And it's me. It's not you, Cynthia. Sometimes I can read something like, today is Friday, and it makes no sense to me whatsoever. Obviously, Lisa has not researched sunglasses, or she would know that they're all made by just a few manufacturers, and they just slap a logo on them for a price. Lame, Lisa, but not surprised. It's like she knows about the handbags and she's still fucking buying them. Ashley, she's so educated and aware, right, yet so ignorant of so many things. Does anyone recall a few years ago when Lisa did not know who that woman with the white hair is in the ad for RMS? Well, Lisa did not know that RMS stands for that woman's name, as she created RMS, and now somehow the company who bought RMS sent Lisa stuff, so she's all about it. Sick analytics and bots. I'm sick of people sending her stuff and her ringing people up. Oh, I've got 500 million subscribers and they're all a bunch of fucking morons, and if I say buy clouds, they would send me stuff. Oh, I never knew I was on that PR list. Fuck off. I love how Lisa refers to that scandal. She really has no morals, none. Nor does the woman who told her to wear the Balenciaga bag anyway. Why does Lisa sit like a woman of questionable repute in her car? Hey, I wonder. Elizabeth, don't wonder she walks the streets of New York. Oh, don't forget she wanders the streets of New York. Hannah, having the best time with my premium YouTube account watching Jules's videos on Lisa. What's it like on thing premium, Hannah? I know it gets rid of the adverts. What else does it do? Oh, you get free music and something else, don't you? They keep pushing it on Reddit. There's someone who keeps saying, oh, it's so much better and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, but people don't have the money for everything. There's bloody broadband and then TV and then extra things like BritBox and something else and Netflix. And it's like, who's got the money for all of that? But if you're just on your own and you're only picking a few bits, I can see it being worth it. But not if you've got family bills to pay and what have you. Bethany, a self-proclaimed creative genius and a deep thinker. Wow. Elizabeth, we are great. We are great company. We are. Claire, a philosopher of our times. It's insane, isn't it? How much she thinks of herself. MJ, I wonder if Lisa will send out PR. Here's where we'll know if her and Marnie are still friends.
I'm working on just the final pieces now. It is quite the process. When I get through with it, I want to maybe have like a course in how to create your own product, because there is a lot that you need to know and you need to prepare for. It's very different than collaborating with a...
Why is she saying she's going to do a course on that? Who in her fucking subscriber base is going to want to take advice from her. If somebody wants to make their own thing, they're doing it. They're not watching her. It'd be interesting to see if she sends PR out, though, MJ. I'd like a lip combo if you're watching. Ashley, I can't wait to see if she sends her lip duds out to her influencer friends. Exactly. Mummy's makeup and Moscato. That's one. Oh, there we go. Bo, only to the Mummy's makeup and Moscato girls. They're the only friends she's got left now. Christine. Ooh, good question. We'll have to sit and watch now. You lot'll have to be my eyes and catch her friends and see if they got anything. Lourdes, lack of proper nutrients has destroyed her hair. It doesn't look healthy. Red Rose of Summer. She looks unwell, even with all the makeup. She's looking a lot older than her age and very frail. That carnivore diet has done her no favours. Zoe. I'm going to call you Zoe until you tell me it's something else, Zoe. I'm sure in her head Lisa thinks she's still 6. That's why she uses words like yucky or yummy, and why she can't undo bottles or open boxes, and when she doesn't like anything that requires effort, too many zips on a bag or too many straps on a sports bra. Exactly. I can't do it. John, can you tie my shoes? Vanessa, if it weren't for you, Jules, I'd never sit here watching this nitwit. Thank you. Does anyone else here fear they're losing brain cells with each Lisa video? I sit here shaking my head, lol. I know. We're going to end up shaking it off in the end, aren't we? Gretchen. Candule. I don't know what that's referring to. Sorry, Gretchen. Oh my God. Creative genius. I know. I just bought the Estee Lauder concealer because I saw Lisa Eldridge using it. Oh my God, that concealer is the best I've ever used. I watch Lisa Eldridge all the time. I love her. A true artist, she is. And of course she's from the UK, Jules. I'm sure you know who she is. I truly do. She's a lovely lady. And she makes me laugh. In this video, it's like she's never got... Well, no, in this film. That's what she used to say, wasn't it, at the beginning? In this film, I'm going to show you things. It's just like, she's on there. She knows more people in celebrity circles than anyone. Do you ever hear her name drop? No. Do you ever hear herself call herself a fucking model off duty, or she's doing a model off duty look? No. She's a proper lady. Oh, Lisa bought some of her rings back in the day and made a big deal about them, and then she thought she'd get PR and she didn't, because she's better than that. Where was I? Yeah, she was expecting Lisa Eldridge to send her stuff and she didn't, and I was like, yes. Ashley, I need Jules to have a friggin' tiger ring so she can fist bump the camera every time Lisa does like this and says, here's my tiger ring. What I didn't get right, I did the video, and you'd think, like, you watch anyone that's done even a collab with somebody, they do a whole video about the whole thing, how they came up with the names for the eyeshadows, what happened this, what happened with that, what's the best way to wear them, how long it's taken. Oh, I did a collab with so and so and we made a ring. There, end of. Ashley, oh, I've just read that, sorry. Patty cakes, save your money. I bought it and just wanted to see what it looked like. It wasn't sized correctly. I ordered a 7, which should have fit my index finger. It was way too small. Hated the teeth on it and the angry face. Shipped it back immediately. Had to apply for a return. The whole deal was hokey. Did you get your money back yet, Patty cakes? Ashley, yeah, I'd never spend the money. Maybe just to make fun. She didn't even send that to anyone, did she? Vegan calabash. P. It's P, 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 P. Is that me shouting about something? Bonnie, I wish she would expand her vocabulary. You and me both. Patacake, she needs a thesaurus. I've said it before. I was going to buy her one and send it to her, but she'd just use it as a coffee table book. Bonnie, it wouldn't have that vibey look exactly. Bonnie, wait, Genius Zone. Who's she talking about? Herself. Elizabeth, who else? True, I guess I wasn't thinking. Wanda, how long have you and Jed been married? You've spelt it right, well done. I used to spell it with a J at first, before I knew how he spelt his name. 30 years, Wanda. Madness, I know. Ireland, for someone who does nothing but look at herself, that hair is truly terrifying. I know, it's like she didn't notice. Well, she doesn't though. She sees something completely different when she looks in the mirror, doesn't she? Bonnie, oh good lord, she's always loved lavender. What doesn't she like? That'd be easier, wouldn't it, to say what she didn't like. Julie, she should name her lipstick line, Me, Myself and I. Elizabeth, love it. Pattercakes, I'm sure the names will be very telling. It'll either be something she's just been reading about, something that she heard someone else say that she thinks is completely profound, or really narky. Julie, sexy money vibes, as we can all see she is the sharpest tool in the shed. She just happened to marry a man with money. Or that was prepared to let her waste all of hers. Bonnie, I wonder how long this boho vibe will last. 2 weeks? Be the same as anything else, she'll go off it. But look at the Lily Pulitzer dresses. We didn't even get to see her in any. She'd sold them as quick as she'd bought them. Joyce, Lisa is not only in her creative zone, but in her creative genius zone. I choked on my soda when she uttered that little gem. Deb, genius, an adjective never used to describe her. Elizabeth, you were warned by the management not to eat or drink. Joyce, you live and learn. Oh yay, just what Lisa needs. More fertilizer. Oh, this is funny, you guys. What's funny about it? Bonnie, well, for heaven's sake, no wonder I had to take so many breaks from the video. She said 379 eyes. Yeah, I, me, mine, my. Yep. Robin, me, myself and I. Yep. Deb, why does she feel it necessary to tell us where she was located when she had a thought, which, by the way, is never in the kitchen? The only thing she marinates is good feelings. Elizabeth, hello dear Deb, how are you my friend, and how is your precious daughter doing? Hugs. I love you lot. Deb, you're so thoughtful, sweet Elizabeth. My daughter has had a good week and was even allowed a visit from friends. So much fun. Hope you're well and on your way to 100% recovery, my friend. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, you lot are just so damn sweet. Bo, it's ridiculous that she posts all that crap and doesn't follow one word of it. Joyce, Lisa's world consists of compliments. Everything she wears is designed to attract compliments, and if she doesn't get a compliment, she never wears that outfit again. I've never met a person as insecure as she is. She can pretend that she's this worldly confident woman all she wants. She needs constant validation, and she doesn't care who she gets it from, as long as she feels admired. I've never seen anything like it. Snap. I'd feel really weird if I was getting compliments off of people all the time when I was out and about doing the grocery shopping or something. But she's like, oh yeah, they think I look sexy. Deb, you're absolutely correct. I bet she rereads the glowing comments from her adoring fans all day long. A bad day for Lisa is a day that didn't meet her expected level of attention, yet she gives nothing but a pat on the head to her son. Highly caffeinated. Creative genius should not be in her vocabulary. I still cannot believe she said that. And with a straight face. Painted monolid. I always thought peachy pink meant coral. I think you're right. But she says peachy pink. But I don't see any pink in it. I don't know what she's on about. But you're probably right, coral. But she doesn't know what coral is. Patcakes, that's why she's so empathetic to the homeless woman at Target and the lady in the elevator with the long bag and sad aura. Joyce. This young woman makes videos calling out and exposing influencers who are unrelatable or just plain lie in their videos.
As an influencer.
Oh, Hannah. I'm sub to her. Someone should make her aware of Lisa. She'd have a conniption. Although I must admit, some of the influencers she talks about make Lisa look like Mary Poppins. Thing is, if you told her about Lisa, I wouldn't have a channel then. There'd be no point. But the thing with the people that Hannah talks about is she sees them on TikTok and it's all little things. I think you have to have been in it for the long haul with Lisa to actually see what's occurring. Because if someone just comes in and watches a video and then they hear me shouting about her, they're like, why? She seems like a really nice lady. What are you shouting about? And that's the whole point. You have to have been... Whoops, why am I in one ear? You have to have watched her for a while to know what she's actually doing, because one video here or there, you'd never see it. You don't understand. That's probably why most of the people come over here. Maybe they're new and they're like, I think she's nice. Why are you shouting at her? And it's like, because you don't know her well enough yet. Bianca, poor kitty's walking around and nothing to play with or scratch on. I know, it's criminal. She should be reported. They need enrichment in the animal shelter where I work. Do you work in an animal shelter as well? Can you send me a kitten and a bubble mailer, please? Because Shan won't. I'm still waiting for Milo. Where am I? Sorry. They need enrichment. In the animal shelter where I work, we also give them empty toilet paper rolls. Yeah, my Amy used to love empty toilet paper rolls to play with, etc. They're not hard to please. They also have toys, of course. I know, but it's like you give them anything. And it's like a bit of fucking attention as well would be nice, but no, she just overfeeds them. What she does is she puts a whole load of food in a bowl and just leaves them at it. And that's it. That's all the attention they get, unless Brooke comes over and brushes them and plays with them. Claire, she really thinks that Morphe are just sending her a present, doesn't she? Yep, basically. Classy lady, I still have no idea why anyone would send her PR. You and me both. We will never see it again, and she looks the same over and over. I'm enjoying Shelby Ann over on TikTok. She's fun and actually tries on the product in 3 minutes, especially for this one. If it isn't Dolce & Gabbana or some other high-end brand, she doesn't deem it worthy. But creative genius. Oh my. Ashley, hard to say a woman who looks like a transgender man has a feminine energy. Sorry, Lisa, you lost your soft, sweet looks a long time ago. Wendy, I think Wheel's role in the family business is to write flattering comments to his mum under fake accounts. More Wheel, more. Cece, this is too funny. Melissa really has no common sense. I'm so annoyed by her boho bozo look. Why is she so obsessed lately with Chloe? I don't know. Who has she seen in Chloe? Also, I've noticed she hasn't done a Walmart haul lately. Guess Walmart is below her standards now that she's visiting New York on a regular basis. Yeah, she only does it when they pay her. Have you noticed? It's only ever when it's a sponsored video. Rest of the time, you never hear her mention Walmart. Nikki, boho bozo. She is. Bonnie, hold the front door. A well-educated woman is asking her for advice. The world is certainly going to hell in a handbasket. It's like I've said to Jed. I said, what? She has a PhD, for fuck's sake. But I've got a saying. It's all book learning and no common sense. If you ever see a really clever person, they can't do normal things. They've got no common sense whatsoever. I had a friend, and when we were in Butlins, and I accidentally washed my contact lens down the sink, and she came in, because we were going out, came into my room, and I had a bucket under the sink, and I was undoing the U-bend to get my contact lens out. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm looking for my contact lens. Where? I said, in the U-bend. How'd you get that off? I said, you unscrew it. How did you know that? I said, and you're going to be a teacher. God help the children. I mean, who doesn't know you can unscrew a U-bend? Oh, well. Ireland. If I ever describe a ring as sexy, just call the vet. I will do. Red Rose of Summer's laughing at you. Ashley, someone who looks transgender can't have much feminine energy. Sorry, Lisa, your soft, sweet looks went bye-bye long ago. Why is that? I just said that. There we go. So it's YouTube. They either don't post it or post it twice. Lena, such a phony. She makes me sick. Exactly. That's all I want people to see, is the fact that she's a phony. Hannah, Jules, you're spoiling us, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I sent you a link. I sent you a link to under a video a while ago. I've just done a video. It should have gone up before this, a Janice watch, where I've gone through all the videos that I've got in my watch later thing to do on Lisa. Is it in there? And if it isn't, give me another shout and I will add it to the list. Peg, medium deep on a yellow head. Bonnie, oh my gosh, Cynthia, you're right. I never thought about her needing to sell some of her things to pay for the lip products. I'm curious to see how much you'll be selling them for. Too much, I'm sure, for what we'll be getting. I bet you she'll go in Tom Ford prices straight off the bat, because she thinks she's that and a bag of chips. Sandpiper Lane. This arm I'm own put. Backwards redneck. Right, I'm going to have to see this.
Put the lotion in the pump. And then last time I went to Ulta to get a refill, they
have nothing. Someone walks past her in a video. Oh, you couldn't make it up. Really?
This arm, I'm going to put the lotion in the pump. And then last time I went...
Is that what you were referring to? Let's go back. This arm, yeah. Arm I put. Backwards redneck, yep. Deb, lipstick that smells like soap. No thanks. Good catch on her keeping the fancy soap in her bathroom, Jules. Oh, everything's hers. Once you've heard it, you can't unhear it. Bo, so she copied the Jenny Bird Hear Me Roar ring. If she doesn't like knockoffs, why did she create a knockoff ring with Victoria Emerson? That's not inspiration, Lisa. It's copying. She still hasn't got that, has she? Pardon me. I'm so inspired. Cynthia, Lisa's OnlyFans channel could be named Lisa's Big O. How to get off on stuff. That's her all over, isn't it? It's the only thing that gets her excited, isn't it? Stuff. Bo, her contour looks the same as in every video, but in her mind it looks just like the girl in Instagram. I'm sure her fans are commenting to please do a contour tutorial video. Oh, they will be. Cynthia, Lisa, bruising is likely another health issue or aging. And can she get a speech therapist, please? I'll never buy from companies that send her crap. Nope, me either. I was tempted by those Morphe palettes and it's like, yeah, nope. Bo, Lisa, your vocabulary sucks. What the fuck does it mean when a hair cream makes them go together? I know. Who knows what she's talking about? Cynthia, her bolt-on boobs look gross and not sized to her scrawny stick arms. Old lady look for sure. Jules, she might wear it to Walmart and the McDonald's. Oh yeah, see, that'd be two places. Do you think she could cope going to two places in one day? Her tummy looks distended in that leopard top. Not healthy. Can't wait till Lisa is sued because someone takes health advice from her and falls ill. Yeah, but she's got it written all over that thing. Lisa's not a doctor and and you do this at your own risk and blah 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 blah. Susan Ann? Hang on, let me see, where's the N? Ann. Susan Ann. I have no words for this excess. No. And it's every week. Bo, the amount of disposable income is insane. Can you imagine going to high-end store's website just to see if they have something else and buying everything that looks pretty. No. J-Lo, the ring is gross. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? Lourdes, Lisa's definition of inspired to copy others. Exactly. And the thing with the ring as well is there's only so many sizes. That's what pisses me off. It's like I was looking on a website to get something for the anniversary, and it's like I don't even bother looking at the rings because they go up to a size T, I think. Yeah, T. And my ring finger when I got married was an R. Now it's a V, and it's probably bigger than that now because my hands are swollen. Half the time I can't wear my jewellery. And it's really annoying. And it's like, why do you only make teeny tiny rings? And especially something like that tiger ring. It's a big ring. It's going to make an impact. You'd think it would look better on bigger hands, but no. Oh, you couldn't possibly wear that. I don't want you going around a fat person wearing my ring. Ugh. Jill, how does she remember all of the brands and shades of the makeup, lol? She can name things that have been discontinued for years. Fancy having all that useless rubbish floating around in your head. I just can't cope with her. She's a joke. That's the thing. She remembers all that shite, yet she can't remember what she did yesterday. Or if she's doing a sponsored video, oh, I'll put it down there. Yeah, that's really fucking good, isn't it? You're getting paid to do the video and you can't even remember what you're supposed to say. Robin, geez, is there some wackadillies out there? Victoria, I had an eating disorder and still have disordered eating habits today. I'm glad you've got over it though, Victoria. I hope every day is a bit easier for you. And Lisa displays all the symptoms. She certainly does, and no one will tell me otherwise. Nothing fits her, even very small sizes. No muscle mass, hair thinning. She blames on a vaccine, a gaunt look about her, even with all that makeup, and her arms. Her family really should get her help, but they won't. No, they won't. It's like they don't care, or they can't see it. I don't know what's going on. I just want to shake them. Danielle. You are a very lonely and unkind person. I don't know why your videos keep popping up. I'm not subscribed to you. I wish that you would stop making these videos. I think it would be happier if you would stop doing this. You might be happier if I stop doing it, but no, I'm not going to stop because she's a con artist and a grifter and people need to know. And just because I pop up in your thing doesn't mean you have to click on it, love. You can just click no or just ignore it and scroll on by. When you realise what a narcissist is, then go and watch a Lisa video, then you'll realise what I've been talking about, and then you can come back and apologise. Okay. Bonnie, I have so much good stuff, aka look how much money I spent, Lord help us. That's all it is. It's just a glorified bragathon. I think the Kiehl's large lotion bottle comes with a pump. It'd have to for her. It'd be too fucking difficult if she had to keep tipping it up and banging it all the time. Carrie, acid pill. I love it. I've forgotten what that's about now. Sorry. Bonnie, she's so fake and boring. Boring's the word. I just want to go to sleep. Mamacita, what the fuck is a dirty, vibey rose? Melissa is a fucking narcissistic, self-centered, delusional twat. And here's a news flash, Melissa. You are not a supermodel. You're a despicable excuse for a woman. Jules, anyways, a pleasure to see and hear your lovely voice. Thank you, Mamacita. Bonnie, you would think with her ring being ready, there would be a close-up. Exactly. You'd think there'd be a bit of a fucking story about it, but no. My ring, buy it. What happened to Osea products that she couldn't live without? Yeah, exactly. She can't live without them until they send her more stuff. And then she'll mention them. Susan Ann, medium deep on a yellow head. Some zingers in this one, Jules. Bonnie, you forgot to use your counter for all the eyes. Was that another one? I'm going to have to do it again in another one, but it was like 300 and what was it? 49. And Jed said, you probably talk about yourself twice in a day, if that. So I can't imagine. Midnight Angel. How you YouTubers afford their houses. Another video of Lisa came across this.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today
I think I did that one. I think I did do this one. I will check. But I remember going on about, oh, why do they need those big houses? And that's because their husband's helping them dig a big hole for John, throw him under the bus. Oh, I'd never want one of them. And then 5 minutes later, she's bought one of them. I think I did do have a check on my thing. Oh, I'll do it myself. Hang on. Where was I? It's not that one. It's this one. Nope. Ouch. I've got somebody with a fucking voodoo doll sticking pins in the feet and it is killing me. And I've looked at, in the past at lists of things for fibro and it's actually on the list. It's written as voodoo doll symptoms. Oops. No, maybe I didn't. I thought I'd done that one. Right, sure. Shall I add that to the list of things to do? Because if I don't do it now, you know what I'm like, I'll forget.
Lisa, and today
Look at her there. Look how healthy she looks. But I bet she looks at that and goes, oh, I was so fat. Silly. She's killing herself. What am I looking for? That one. Right, so that's there. I shall get round to that at some point. Heather, that was one big mistake. Shake my head. I wouldn't even call that a mistake. It's not like forgetting to say excuse me after burping. Shake my head. I can't even remember what that was about now. I'm sure somebody else will fill me in. Highly caffeinated. Not just a model off duty, but a 90s model off duty. What the crap is the difference? Kismet. If Lisa spent her money on a nutritionist and some high quality food to nourish her skin and hair, she'd look much better. She's spending like a millionaire and looks like a dried up apricot. Bo, I'm convinced that Lisa fans are dumber than Lisa. I think you could be right if that's at all possible. Sylvia, Lisa is not a family person. Nope, not at all. What video was that? My shingle story. Pardon me. Christine, I've been off the radar for a few weeks. Did I miss anything interesting? No. Same old shite. Same shit, different day, Christine. As much as I enjoy you and your followers and the entertaining comments and the sense of community, the over-consuming, narcissistic, self-centered creature called Lisa really got me down. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Christine. You need to look after your own mental health. If you can't bear watching it, just don't. I just had to take a break. I totally understand. I was trying to do a rough estimate of what she spends in a month and gave up. The months that she goes out of town must reach well over $100,000, sometimes much more. Now that she's on her Chloe kick, the prices of the things that she purchases from that designer alone blows my mind. This is not an exaggeration. Recently, it seems, that's all she does, besides showing what she's hauled and shop online to see what else she can buy. This is all that her day consists of, besides McDonald's and rubbing boatloads of shitting all over her body and taking selfie videos of herself modelling. Each and every cream, lotion is the best. Surely the bottom has to drop out at some point. Billionaires can't even sustain this level of spending without consequences. She may be making good money, but when you consider that she probably spends well over $1 million a year, it's disturbing. Imagine the good she could do for her community with just a small portion of that money. It seems to me that in the past 6 or so months that she's become more greedy and obviously more addicted to the spending. At this point, an intervention wouldn't even help, because you can actually feel her high when she shows and speaks of what she's bought. She won't give up that feeling anytime soon. She's well and truly addicted to the point of no return, and like all addicts, she definitely will reach rock bottom someday. That Dolce & Gabbana candle alone retails for $190 for a fucking candle. Also, and she didn't like it, these insipid, vapid followers who kiss her ass are no better. The comments are absolutely revolting, as is Lisa herself. End of rant. Every word a word of truth there, Christine. Susan, I think her lips look like an arsehole. Not the look I would go for, but hey, do you, boo-boo? Joyce, can you imagine if Lisa did burn her hair off and had to cut it short? She'd go spare. You'd never see her. She wouldn't do a video, that's for sure. Angel Wings Amanda, it's said that being on camera adds at least £5 to the body. Imagine what she looks like in real life. Do you know, I never thought of that. Fuck, but she's teeny. She thinks the ring is her, fierce, sexy and powerful. No, it's fake, copied and ugly. Carolina, Lena. Because I'm not sure what it is yet. Sure, she looks terrible in that Bermuda suit. It's way too big on her. Everything she buys is way too big on her. She doesn't, it's like she's buying for her old self. She doesn't realise how much weight she's lost. Cat Mama, she should invest her money into a really good therapist, because she really needs one. Joyce, I think a blind person once told Lisa that she looks like Bridget Bardot, and that's why she's put that photo of Bridget on her bedroom wall. Oh, is that the end? Right, anybody on the naughty step? Nope. And did anyone come in while we were chatting? Joyce. Oh, there's a few. Hang on. Christina. Lisa, what the hell is a vibey rose candle? Lord only knows. Joyce. That tiger's open mouth would catch on everything. It would drive me insane. Exactly. I had a wishbone ring once. I cut my face with it. Ripped my tights, and it was like, oh no, not wearing it. Joyce, when she spreads her arms, I defy anyone to tell me that they don't look like barbecue chicken wings. Wurzel Gummidge would be proud of them arms. And on that note, if you got to the end with me, folks, thank you very much. Where am I? There. Oop, slid down the bed again. I was going to say something now and it's gone because I've put myself off. But anywho, if you got to the end, thank you, and I will see you in the next one.